Kourtney Kardashian Pummeled for saying kids do not have to go to school. Khloe Kardashian welcomed her sister Kourtney for a sit-down meet on her podcast. Khloe and Ponder arrive. Kourtney, 46, said she moreover talks around living truly and not acclimating to what's anticipated of a family, bringing up the school framework. Hello viewers, welcome Celebrity Disclosure. If you are new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates about your favorite celebrities. The reality star talked almost her kids and how they needed to do homeschooled versus planning to a school, which fans hammered on social media, calling her out of touch. Why do kids go to school? Kourtney said, including that it is dated. Kourtney moreover uncovered that she as it were works once a week, something she chosen on after giving birth to child rough one. I had a solid crave to not work and remain domestic and be with the kids, which is, I would say likely, like once a week I'll work. Kourtney offers 3 kids with ex-partner Scott Disick, children Artisan 15 and Rule 10, and Girl Penelope 12. She invited child rough on November 1st, 2023, with spouse Travis Barker. Travis has 2 children from his past marriage to Shauna Moakler, Landon, 21, and Alabama, 19, as well as his previous stepdaughter, Adriana De La Hoya, 26, whom he made a difference raise. Adriana is the girl of Shauna and Oscar De La Hoya. Living truly isn't acclimating to anything it is, and whether for me, there's so numerous ways. There's ways we function as a family, like on the off chance that somebody does the same thing each day. I do it with everything. It's not almost our family. Let's say the school framework. I'll think, why do kids go to school? Genuinely, it's so dated, Kourtney said within the podcast. I'm such a domestic school individual, so do not indeed get me going, Khloe included. Kourtney explained, so at that point I'll begin considering, and after that, like my kids will begin sending me recordings. Why do kids go to school? It'll be like truly successful people, and they'll be like my kids never go to school, and they're never planning to. And I'm like, what's the objective here? Do you need to do homeschool? All right, let's do it. Kourtney was pummeled on social media for her comments approximately school, particularly when she called aiming to school as dated. Because ordinary kids require an instruction to, in the long run, work. Not everyone can siphon off their parents. Once composed on X, once in the past Twitter, whereas another said that some individuals can't manage nannies. She must domestic school her kids. The address is whether she will do it or go contract an educator. These out of touch PPL. One individual composed on X. Kids ought to go to school so they do not conclude up like her and the rest of the Kardashians. An ex-client tweeted, out of touch. Celebrity says something that's out of touch. A fan composed. Clearly, her brain is outdated, another said. Khloe, 40, and Kourtney, moreover, secured a number of points, counting how frequently Kourtney works. When talking almost to being a mother once more to rough, she said, becoming a mother once more truly touched off, like heightening lighting my protective part, my protective intuitive. Some of the time I feel like my female vitality. I feel like it escalation lighted that feeling interior me of fair, I am a mom. Kourtney proceeded, I had a solid wanna not work and remain domestic and be with the kids, which is, I would say likely, like once a week I'll work. It's not just like the entire day. It's some hours of my day. The rest of the time, I'm genuinely at domestic, and I'm being a mom, the reality star included. Kourtney, who, too, included she doesn't utilize Botox, had rough 9 a long time after giving birth to her 3rd child Rule. She said that this time around, she keeps things beautiful straightforward. When I inquired what she did differently, Kourtney said, maybe the stuff. I would need to have the leading moisturizer or the leading oil. Presently, I fairly utilize natural coconut oil. I keep it beautiful simply. She said with her more seasoned kids, Artisan, Penelope, and Rule, she continuously shared a bed with them. But with Ruff, she offers a room. Noticing that it was likely more due to a space issue within the house with her more seasoned kids, she said her attachment-style child rearing to her implies not isolating for as much as conceivable for the primary certainly 3 years, including that it nurtures their secure attachment. Kourtney said she inclined to her protective instinctual, which it's been telling her. She said she's go with the flow with her kids' plans and doesn't have set times for rest. Kourtney uncovered she holds Ruff the complete time he rests. The reality star says he weighs 23 pounds, and the longest he's rested was 5 hours, and she was holding him while situated in a chair, including that she employs an EMF cover for him to anticipate radiation from her phone. Kourtney, who invited Ruff with spouse Travis, says she does expanded breastfeeding and expansion to the co-sleeping, not clearing out for expanded periods of time. In respect to her IVF travel, Kourtney attempted it but stopped and got pregnant, actually with Ruff a year afterward after halting IVF. We conceived normally on Valentine's Day, Kourtney uncovered, including that he was born on midnight on Halloween, making his birth date November 1st. When talking around her IVF travel, sometime recently, conceiving Ruff naturally, Kourtney said, "My lesson from IVF was that it truly felt like it was going against me, against physically, profoundly, mentally, everything that I accepted and felt. It felt like it was going against what my body needed, so it didn't work for me at all. We never made a fetus through IVF, including it too felt like a month-to-month negative dismissal each time. It would be like it didn't work, or this isn't happening, and your body is doing this. Somebody contrarily talking almost my body each month after month, and after that, you nearly begin to feel that way around your body. I can't do this, or whatever. So once I let go of all of that, it's nearly like certain fear-based specialists kind of are like, okay, you would like to do this. I do not know. That's kind of what was happening. So once I was able to let go of all of that and fairly believe in God, it happened. Talking almost raising kids, she too said she would nurse the fever versus giving Tylenol or ibuprofen as something she does. On the subject of their previous stepdad, Caitlyn Jenner, Kourtney said she had a distinctive encounter than Khloe. Khloe began the discussion, saying that Bruce Caitlyn never tried to dad, which she continuously appreciated. Kourtney said that wasn't her encounter, saying that he attempted to be controlling and bossy, and companions can't come over. Kourtney guessed that it was since Khloe was more youthful than her. She reviewed that she told Caitlyn, "I need to call my father, Robert Kardashian Sr., and after that, he would like to hang up the phone. We would have shouting wars," which showed up to stun Khloe. Khloe said, "That isn't my involvement at all. That's insane. See, you'll live within the same house, being raised by the same guardians and not indeed know, and have completely diverse encounters. Well, I'm too bad you went through that. Thank you, it was fine. That's why I moved into dads," Kourtney said. "I had no clue," Khloe included. Thanks for watching. Comment your thoughts about the video. I hope to see you in our next video.